Subscribe to the channel, do it now!
Hello and welcome to Beyond the Pavement, the show dedicated to exploring the beauty of outdoors and hopefully inspiring you to adventure out yourself. Today I'm at the Tishomingo State Park in Mississippi. It's the first time I've ever been in the state of Mississippi, I believe, or I've driven through it before briefly, but this is the first time I've hung out and went and looked for trails here. And I was told by a local that this was the spot to go with all the trails and the cool stuff. I'll put a link down below to the exact spot I'm at. It's a $2 fee to come into the park per day. Just give you a heads up. But once you come into the park, you take the main road all the way down to the end. And you'll get down here to this parking area. You have a swimming pool down here, swings, and you have a disc golf course. If you're into disc golf, which I am, you could definitely hit that up. But today we're going to take the outcroppings trail. So once I got in here and I got my map and I looked at it, they said they had a swinging bridge here. So I was like, I have to go do that. This is sweet. So my trail map here says that the outcroppings trail is the yellow diamonds right there. And we see one down there. So we're just gonna follow the yellow diamonds and check this place out. And even the drive down into the park is just beautiful. I've never heard about this place. And it reminds me a lot of beautiful places I've seen in Georgia and Alabama. But this is so nice, so nice. And today is March the 8th, 2023. So it's just me and one other car in the parking lot right now. So if you're kind of person like myself that likes to go exploring when there's not a lot of people around, this is a good time of year because it's not too hot, it's not too cold. Yesterday, it was 72 degrees, sunny, beautiful. This morning, 52 degrees, and it's overcast. There is for sure an incline. Whew, got me breathing hard, but all these cool rocks set a great landscape. I tell you, all these places that I go to with all these huge rocks, it reminds me of old palaces because look at this one right here. It's cut perfectly, almost like a square. This had to be a palace, like a small palace at one time, you know? I mean, I understand water does that, but in my mind, I'm thinking, what if? You never know. Well, it's not the biggest waterfall I've ever seen, but I'm always down for flowing water to calm me down, put me in a right state of mind. It's just nice. All right, that was a nice little waterfall, but we got to carry on because I keep getting notifications from my phone saying I'm about to get rained on. So let's continue with this trail because I'm about ready to do some eating today. I had a very light lunch, just some fruit and a protein bar. So lunch is calling me. It's oh, I need to eat some good lunch. Might have to hit up a buffet. Y'all know what I'm talking about. These rocks are cool. Ugh. For sure. Take your time. Don't trip. Don't be tripping. But enjoy this trail because it's so nice. Oh, look, check out these ledges. It's crazy. It looks like it had to be some kind of palace. I'm telling you, the way it's on this edge like that. This is the spot back in the day that I would imagine a chief would stand and address his people. Sweet spot. Also, being up here gives me appreciation to hiking at this time of year, because if this was summertime, you really couldn't see the valley because there'd be so many leaves in the way. But since all the leaves have fallen, you get to see more of the land, and that's cool too. I totally wish today was a sunny day, but just that I got to wake up this morning and experience this day is good enough for me. been hanging out by this little creek and shooting some cool footage. But now, I'm just gonna carry on because I got another about 1.5 miles to go. It hasn't been that long. Oh, there's another waterfall. Wow. Yeah, I really like this place. Look at that, it came out of nowhere. Out of nowhere, look at that. That's cool. So I'm gonna try to leave this area again. There's just so many cool stuff. I just wanna sit around and take pictures and videos. It's a great place to just come and hang out and chill. Look at these rocks. Like, how old is this trail? How many people have used it throughout time? You know? I wonder who else has walked this trail? And here is another example of why you can't go 20 yards without seeing something cool here and stopping and having to check it out. It's just really nice. So this is really cool, but we're starting to get rained on. So I got to carry on with the trail. And yeah, I wish I could stay here later, but the rain's going to get heavier and heavier. That's what the weather forecast said. So I might as well knock this out. But I'll be back here later on this year for sure. A Ravenbill rock. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So we're continuing with this yellow diamonds right here. So as long as we see those yellow diamonds, we're good. It just takes you around the corona of these rocks. It's nice. There's a bunch of cool little rocks everywhere too. And I'm a big rock guy. I like rocks, what can I say? So I'm definitely coming back here. This place is awesome. It's totally worth it. Oh yeah. This is a cool little creek with a whole bunch of green moss on it. Like the other creeks didn't have that green moss, but this one is covered with it. I would like to know why. It feels like rock. It's pretty cool. So expect a workout when you're on this trail, because you're going to get one. All right, so when you get down to the creek, see the yellow diamonds are cutting back toward the swinging bridge. So we're headed back to the car. Here we go. But now I hear the thunder. So it means it's time to go. We follow the river along with these yellow diamonds, and eventually we're going to get back to that swinging bridge and to the car. Oh, there's some obstacles in the way, giving you a little exercise. All right, so earlier we were up there, now we're down by the river. All right, and we're back to the swinging bridge. Da, 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 da. All right, thank you so much for joining me on another episode of Beyond the Pavement. Make sure you check us out on TikTok at Beyond the Pavement and Instagram at GetOutThereBTP. Subscribe, hit that notification bell, ding ding, so you don't miss the next adventure. And until next time, take it easy, stay hydrated, and get out there beyond the pavement.
And get out there beyond the pavement! Ha ha!
Hey, waterfall.